underway in our area.
Yes, and we're joined now by Grady Bussey. He's the vice chair of Friends of the City of Raleigh Museum to learn more all about this really, really important event. So good to see you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, so you didn't really get a break over New Year. It was planning and getting things ready.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think the reality is that the City of Raleigh Museum really takes celebrating Emancipation Day very seriously. And so, yeah, I mean, while those were enjoying the holiday season, we were rolling up our sleeves trying to make sure we create a very great and exciting event for the public.
Well, hey, it's all worth it in the end because we're expecting a great event actually already underway. So
Yes.
Walk us through what happened already yesterday and what we have to come.
Yeah, so yesterday it really was a true kickoff. We had a tremendous amount of people over at the Top Green Community Center. We had a lot of folks just kind of learning about the history of emancipation and how it is a part of not just, you know, the North Carolina's history, but the United States history.
Sure.
So, and we're just going from there to a trolley tour that's taking place today to watch night later on. And it's just really been a truly unique experience to help tell the good news and tell the story about emancipation.
Absolutely.
Why do you think it's so important to get this story out to everyone? I think most people have an idea of what it means, but may not dive like what you're bringing us into.
So I think one of the realities is that when we think about emancipation, nowadays we think about Juneteenth and you know, it is a national holiday, but the reality is that Emancipation Day has always been celebrated January 1. In 1863, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. That actually came into place January 1. And so historically, for the last 160 years, that was the day in which people celebrated. But the reality is that Emancipation Day itself is truly an opportunity just to recognize the shoulders that we stand on. We are, you know, our generation truly is our ancestors' wildest dreams. And it's given us the opportunity to help tell stories about the Civil War, the complexity of slavery, and just recognize, you know, how far we've came as a country.
Well, on a personal note, what does it mean to you and to have this position in the community? Well,
you know, I think for me personally, I do my own genealogy. And I can go as far back as, you know, 1840.
Wow.
And
that's incredible.
Yeah, and I know the enslaved descendants. And so I'm able to recognize names, and when I see 1863, I know my own personal descendants that were alive and breathing, and just can't even imagine the shoulders and the footprints that they have left for me.
Yeah.
And so it gives me the opportunity to be excited about telling the story not only of the unfortunate of slavery, but just tell us where we are today and be able to explain to my children that we stand on the shoulders of extraordinary people that have endured things that we don't even know.
Yeah.
So true. And I love the passion that you have because so many people feel the same and may not be as eloquent as putting it into words and may want to learn more. And you're giving everyone that opportunity to come out to the events this weekend.
And I think one of the things that the City of Raleigh Museum has done extraordinarily well is we bring in a lot of people that are experts. We actually have the 35th infantry that will come in. They're volunteer soldiers that talk about the Civil War for the African American experience, and so they get dressed up in Civil War garb, and they help tell the story, and it kind of brings it home to, you know, wow, what can it have possibly been like? And you know, we have a Miss Williams who is handling our watch night tomorrow night. She is extraordinary to tell the history of Watch Night. And you know, just kind of give a real, a better look, an idea, an understanding.
It's truly an experience. That's what I was going to say. And there's so many details and events that we can take part in. So where can we learn more about the schedule, the timing, all of that?
Yes. So the biggest thing is that you can actually go on the City of Raleigh's website. You want to go to cityofraleighmuseum.org. take a look at all the things that we have planned and listed, and really want to come out and be a part of this experience, because it's truly a unique part of the American history, and it's something that we all want to learn about.
Is there any cost to attend any of these events?
No, it's free, and it's, like I said, it is really something that's worthwhile and worth the time.
Yes.
Yeah, no matter what your background culture
Absolutely.
is, it's
Absolutely.
a learning lesson for everybody.
Absolutely.
Well, we so appreciate you being here, Grady. Thank you so much for sharing that, sharing the knowledge and everything that you bring to this community.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Well, I'm very grateful.
And thank you for working over the holidays.
We know how that can
You're going to
be.
get to relax next week, right?
There you go.